So, you had sexual intercourse with your date.
I just call it sex, but what ifs?
Did you use protection?
What do you care?
I'm a doctor. I care about your health, and you should too. Unprotected sex can expose you to disease, not to mention the risk of pregnancy.
Yeah, I guess you know all about that, huh?
You're right. I would.
But don't worry, okay? We use condoms.
Good to hear. And I'm glad you had fun with TJ. Although I have to admit, I'm actually surprised. I thought that he was hung up on that little drip Molly.
Oh, he was. Okay, but now that I've shown TJ how to have a good time, he's over her, and he's never looking back.
If that's how you think you're gonna hold on to TJ, you got another thing coming.
You with Taylor, you see Molly with Rafe, you're pissed off, Taylor's available, so you say, hey, why not?
It wasn't like that. Not exactly. Okay, it wasn't even my idea. Taylor said we should. I mean, it probably wouldn't even have happened if we weren't drinking.
Drinking. Okay, I've got something to say about that, but first, I want to find out what happened with Taylor.
Look, we didn't do anything stupid. We had protection.
It's good to know you still have some shred of common sense.
Are you mad?
No, I'm concerned. Okay, I can't say I'm surprised that it happened. I just wish it would have been with someone you cared about, you know? Especially for your first time.
I know we kind of already said our goodbyes last night, but I couldn't let you leave without giving you something to take with you.
What is this?
I wrote another book.
Seriously?
Yeah, well, don't get too excited. It's just a first draft.
No, I bet it's awesome. And I can't believe your mom isn't telling anyone who will listen.
Actually, she hasn't seen it yet. No one has. You'll be the first.
Main Squeeze by Molly Lansing Davis.
It's a play on words. I don't know, maybe it's dumb.
No, I like the title. And I can't wait to read it. Actually, I'll start on the plane. Anything so I don't have to talk to Silas.
Good idea. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Look inside.
To Rafe, who taught me to depend on the kindness of friends.
I hope it's not too much. I wouldn't want to embarrass you.
I'm not...
Rafe, you ready? It's time to go.
You're a cool kid. You are amazing and soulful and sweet and smart.
Okay, this is really nice, but I can't breathe. See ya.
What are you talking about? Whoever said it was my first time?
Was it?
Yeah, okay, it was my first time, but it was great. I mean, you met Taylor. She's fine.
Okay, look, she's a pretty girl, no question, but there are other things to consider when you sleep with someone.
Like what? My feelings?
A person only has one first time, right? The point is to make it count, to share with someone you care about, someone you love and respect.
I respect Taylor.
Do you love her?
Of course, I don't love her. Look, Sean, I get what you're saying, but it's done, it's happened, there's nothing I can do about it. Up until last night, I thought this would happen with Molly. That's what I wanted, but she didn't want me. You're the one that said I should move on, right? So that's what I'm doing. Molly's got Rafe, and now I got Taylor.
What do you know about me and TJ?
More than I'd like to. The father of this baby wasn't exactly available when I decided I had to have him. He was still grieving his late wife and was not ready for a relationship, but that didn't stop me from making a play for him. I thought that I could make him love me, that he'd want me for the way that I looked, and it worked for a minute.
Well, see? You got what you wanted.
And he found me attractive, sure, but that wasn't enough because he wanted another little drip. Look, in the end, Felix is right. Patrick is with Sabrina, and I'm out in the cold with the baby coming.
Hold up. I'm not trying to land a husband, okay? All I want from TJ is a good time. So I'm sorry, but our situations are completely different.
I hope so, for your sake. And look, I don't want anyone to make the same kind of mistakes that I've made and the kind my mother.
Right now, I'm good.
That's because you're hungover. It's a natural consequence to underage drinking.
We weren't.
You were drinking. I don't want to hear it. You're a minor. That's why it's illegal to sell alcohol to kids your age, because you can't handle it physically or psychologically, as you so brilliantly illustrated by sleeping with a girl you barely know.
I get it, Sean. I messed up.
Well, actually, TJ, it was the second time. You know, the first was when you threw that way out of control party at Molly's.
That was different.
You were drinking then, and you were drinking last night. There would not be a third time. You're grounded. You got a curfew. If you drink again, the consequences go up. Are we clear?
We're clear.
Good. Let's get you home and get you cleaned up so you can start being grounded.
Hey, can I ask you something? You're not gonna tell Alexis about any of this, are you?
Sonny's the reason you're not turning me over to the cops.
Attorney-client privilege. If I turn you in, it leads the police to him, which would not be in his best interests, obviously.
And part of you wants to,
Yes.
because I'm a killer.
Yes.
It's something you don't have to worry about.
I just don't understand. Rafe doesn't mean anything to Silas. Why did he take him away?
I got nothing. I don't know what to tell you, kid. I guess it's just sometimes the good guys just don't win.
I should get that. Rafe, what are you doing here? Did you escape?
I didn't have to. Clay just dropped me off. He changed his mind.